Hey everyone, thanks for being here tonight. I'm here because I wanted to talk to you about something I'm really passionate about getting into people's hands. No, not more of this popcorn. Chromebooks. I'm your host today, Mark, and I'm the king of the Chromebooks! And I want to let you in on some secrets about Chromebooks. So what is a Chromebook then? Well, no, it's not a book painted silver. Chromebooks are computers for everything your customers need and love to do, online or offline. They start fast, they sync your settings, applications, and data with your Google account, and keep you safe with built-in security features. Chromebooks are designed for work and play with a bunch of built-in applications, such as Google Docs for collaborating with your friends and coworkers. Now, Google has added the Play Store to Chromebooks so you can increase your productivity by opening a slew of new features with applications such as Evernote, for example. But we all know you're not constantly working, and don't worry, I won't let your boss know. So with access to the Google Play Store, you can get even more creative when editing pictures with an app like Adobe Lightroom, or sit back and relax with a game like Asphalt 8. There's also a great lineup of sweet Chromebooks this year in all different shapes and sizes. We've got a bunch of new clamshells, like this Acer 14 here. We've got convertible Chromebooks like the Acer R13 or the Asus C101. And let's not forget our premium Chrome devices like the Samsung Chromebook Plus and Pro with all metal body designs and built-in stylus. And I'd be remiss if I didn't mention Google's flagship device, the Pixelbook Chromebook, now available. Oh, but you already know a little about Chromebooks. In fact, you're probably the one who sold me my first Chromebook. Well, wait, then who could really benefit from using these Chromebooks? Okay, yeah, of course, everyone, that's the easy answer. But pretend that you're watching a video right now and the guy on screen keeps trying to teach you about Chromebooks and asking a bunch of questions and you really can't answer. So let's just dive in. We think Chromebook users break into 4 easy categories, and I'm sure that you know people that fit in all 4 of them. We've got students, tech enthusiasts, young professionals, and basic browsers. Let's start off with the tech enthusiasts. You can see it now. They love being ahead of the game with the latest gear and devices. They'll often use a tablet when they're on the go. Could a Chromebook be their new second device? That's right, this is foreshadowing, so pay attention. How about our next customer, the young professional? Collected, driven, ready to work, the young professional is comfortable with technology. They use their smartphone, tablet, and laptop every day to organize their busy social and work lives. I'm sure it's no surprise to you, but it's important that their laptop both looks professional and works well. I'd be remiss if I didn't mention a hugely important portion of the Chromebook user base: students. Students are constantly using their devices for work and play, so they need something powerful but rugged as well, and able to stand up against bullying better than I could in high school. Here's a fun fact: kangaroos can't hop backwards. Okay, but that's not really helpful here. Then, did you know that Chromebooks are now the most deployed laptop in schools all around the world? They've made it easy for students to stay productive with classwork by logging into their school account, but can also stay connected with their busy personal lives by easily switching back and forth between their school and their personal accounts. Now, while I'd like to consider myself the tech-savvy or the young professional, I prefer to dress like the 4th user type, and that's the basic browser. They're not really huge technology fans, and if they use a device, they'd probably just use an old laptop, maybe a gaming system, or even maybe a tablet. You know, something easy to help them connect with friends and browse the internet. They'd probably use their current device to go online, keep in touch with friends and family, store photos, but these solutions can often be slow and usually require constant updating. Okay, you probably know where this is going. Chromebooks are obviously a great solution, Mark, but why? What makes these Chromebooks so special? Well, the answer is simple. Oh, I actually misread the teleprompter. It's not it's the 3 S's, and those are speed, simplicity, and security. Let's talk speed. First and foremost, I am not solely referring to the horsepower of the device when I refer to speed, nor am I referring to actual horses, but rather how the Chrome infrastructure can improve overall productivity. Chromebooks start fast, and more importantly, they stay fast. Does anyone here like slow computers? I'll take my inability to hear your answers as a no. Great, me neither. Speaking of starting fast, did you know the average start time on one of these Chromebooks is between 4 and 6 seconds? That's crazy! They start fast in part thanks to the nearly constant automatic behind-the-scenes updates. Now, as a 5-year Chromebook veteran, I speak from experience when I say that operating system updates for your Chromebook improve the speed of your device. These aren't your dad's updates, these are incredibly quick and often occur automatically in the background. Not only do they help your Chromebook run faster and stay safe, but they also add additional functionality, like the aforementioned addition of the Google Play Store. Chromebooks feature some of the newest mobile processors available on the market, so these will help ensure that your devices stay fast, even though Chrome OS is optimized to run fast on even the most basic Chromebook. But speed isn't the only helpful part of Chromebooks. Let's talk simplicity. One of the best features of the Chromebook is its ability to sync and back up your apps, data, and settings across multiple devices. While connected to the internet, you can perform tasks like using Google Docs on one computer and see it on another computer immediately. This makes for amazingly easy collaboration between partners on a group project, family members, or your coworkers. Now, often detractors will say, don't Chromebooks only work when connected to the internet? This is just not the case. When working offline, you have access to almost all the same features as you do when online, not to mention a host of built-in applications like the photo editor and the media player, not to mention available third-party apps from the Chrome Web Store. Even better news? As soon as you reconnect to the internet, all of your changes update across the board immediately. Meaning that once I'm back in the warm comfort of Wi-Fi, we're back in business. And seriously, how often are you without internet these days anyway? Speaking of that wireless interaction though, I heard someone else say, I don't think you can print from Chromebooks either. Wrong, they absolutely can print directly to a printer through USB or through Google's Cloud Print functionality. As I'm sure you can see in this sweet B-roll footage here, I'm printing a ton of stuff right now. What am I printing, you might ask? Well, these are just some of my new modeling photos. Now, while I'm sure that you'll probably pay more attention to where you're printing things, I am not. I seriously have no idea where these are going. Sometimes making things simple means you just need the right tools for the job. Thankfully, you can fire up any USB attachments for quick plug-and-play usage to easily increase usability. A lot of these Chromebooks now support USB Type-C ports, which is great because we live in the future now. But even better, the Chromebooks support USB Type-C docking, meaning that you can extend your functionality through additional wired peripherals, adding extra memory card slots, additional USB ports, and much, much more. Did I mention that these support extra displays? Check this out, that's 2 displays. At once, I'd argue that this probably means 2 times the productivity for you, or for me, probably more like 2 more screens to look at cat videos and a fireplace. Now, don't want to watch these cat videos alone? Check out the Chromecast feature to connect with others to share your screen. Now, sharing your screen, be it to reference an email or to look at Mr. Whisker's cute little face, means no one has to walk across the room to view.
Mark, get back to work.
I'm making a video! What about Bluetooth? We've got that too. It's good for wireless keyboard and mice, or for jamming these sweet tunes wirelessly. Okay, well, at least we know it connected. Then there's the software. The best part being is that there is no adware or spam of any kind installed from the start. What you do get from the start are some of Google's best applications like Google Docs, Sheets, and Slides, which are great for those of you who keep asking me if Microsoft Office is available. Don't worry, because you won't need it anymore, because you can edit those with Google's apps. Then there's Google Photos for sharing pictures with friends and family, or Google Hangouts for video chatting with friends and family, since actually hanging out with my friends and family is totally cutting into my Asphalt 8 playtime. Let's talk security. Security is made simple by Chrome. You may have noticed behind me this looming figure and wondered why it took so long for me to address him. That's Kogan, and he's my bodyguard. I hired him to ensure that I, like my data, was safe at all times. You see, Kogan is like my very own Chrome device. Chrome always keeps your data safe as being held in Kogan's arms. Never be worried about viruses on your computer. Can you keep me safe from those? Chrome has made that a thing of the past. The Chrome operating system is a tough nut to crack. Chromebooks feature hardware encryption, helping to ensure your data is safe and secure at all times. Automatic security patches ensure nasties can't affect your computer. Are you worried about downloading something with malware? No worries there either, because virus scanning is built into Gmail and Google Drive. With automatic updates and hardware-backed encryption, Chromebooks are the way to go for complete protection. That's enough, buddy. But wait, there's more! With parental controls included with Chromebooks, controlling a child's web experience has never been easier. I get it, I'm a child. How However, we realize that you may still not want to put everything on the cloud. So in addition to the built-in hard drive on the device, your Chromebooks support external storage of all forms, so you can keep your files with you and so they can be accessed offline. With the speed, simplicity, and security of Chromebooks, it couldn't possibly get any better. Or could it? When you purchase a Chromebook, Google bundles in some nice goodies to reward you as a new user. You get 100 gigabytes of Google Drive storage for backing up your files. You get 90 days of Google Play Music, which includes access to millions of songs whenever you want, as well as YouTube Red. And that means ad-free cat videos, people! For nearly 3 months, unless it's near February, because there's only 28 days typically, and then it kind of feels like more than 3 months. But anyway, now we can make sure that I don't accidentally keep jamming out to that Tibetan throat singing record I secretly love. Is that not enough? Well, I think it should be, but just to be safe, we're now going to include a copy of the sweet racing game Asphalt 8 that I've been playing, which now includes a bunch of additional in-app content exclusively for you. I know, you're ready for this video to be over, but hopefully you learned a little bit, and hopefully you're even more excited to share this knowledge about Chromebooks with your customers. Chromebooks are the future. I truly believe that. I'm using my serious voice. All jokes aside, they're swift, powerful, and secure devices that suit everyone's computing needs. They're great for the average consumer, they're great for the world of education, and they're great for businesses all over the world. Thank you all so much for your time.